Good afternoon. This is Keto Trucker, Keto Kai, and I am here at Chiriaco Summit, California, at the George Patton Museum. This is quite a place, And I thought I'd make this today because, today's the 6th, but tomorrow's the 7th of December, and we never want to forget about something I don't even have the words for it. That changed the world forever. Was the day the attack on Pearl Harbor. Well, this museum here is amazing. I'm going to show you a few things. There's not enough time to show you everything, but if you're ever in Chiriaco Summit, California, a little place in the middle of the desert, this is where George Patton trained his troops. What a wonderful place it is. I mean, to really know history and to really get a feel for it. It's a very moving place. Check this out. First thing when you walk in is you have different things here. And it talks about the quotes from Patton. Very interesting. Very interesting. Shows about the Patton family. There's so much to see here. So much history. Look at this. Absolutely breathtaking. It will move you when you get here. There's no doubt about it. That. There's pictures of the military leaders at the time. So many things to look at here. Absolutely amazing. Got the library. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. The video doesn't do it justice, but they got a library here to do research if you want. Of course, we know about this character. Look at that. Amazing. There it is. December 7th, 1941, right there. Pearl Harbor. So many wonderful things to look at it here. There's the video doesn't do it justice. You really have to come down here to get a feel for the place. Wonderful museum. You've got so many artifacts and so many things to see. Amazing. Truly amazing. This is quite a place at Chiriaco Summit, California. This is where he trained his troops. There's a Nazi uniform right there. Look at that. Oh my God. There's the campaign when he was in Sicily and Italy. Very interesting. If you don't know your history about World War II and different things, you can sure catch up with it here. No doubt about it. Look at that. This is a Browning automatic rifle. Of course, this is 1944, the invasion, D-Day. Very, very interesting. Look at this. The things that the troops had to have on them when they stormed the beach. This is part of their stuff. It says for D-Day. This is the stuff they had on them. They had to carry all this and fight. Amazing, just amazing. More things here.
After a 4-day tour of prospective sites, Patton declared it
And then
the best training
they have
area
a
he'd ever seen.
theater here,
It was desolate,
also
remote,
to
and in his estimation,
for your
large
enjoyment
enough
of
for any training exercise.
wonderful film about this
The boundaries
place.
of the Desert Training Center spanned an area from southeastern California to western Arizona and the southern tip of Nevada.
What you see behind me is just a small part of what was once the enormous 18,000 square mile Desert Training Center. It was established in April 1942. There were steep mountains, deep valleys, playas, dry lake beds, rugged washes. It was really a rough terrain and the perfect place to prepare our men for the rigors of combat that they would soon be facing.
Interesting, very interesting. I've taken the tour before I started this video, so you really, it's a must-see for yourself. Look at this. What is this right here? I did miss it. General Patton Award to Bob Hope. Amazing. USO Bob Hope Tour.
And medical facilities.
He's quite an entertainer. So much here to see. So much here to see. And there's our American flag. Look at this.
Most hospitalization during wartime or not.
This was flown over the United States Capitol on December 3rd, 1976. Very good. So this flag was flown over the capital of our nation here.
Built in the 30s to supply the city of Los Angeles. While three different
So many
rail
things here to
lines
see.
crossing the Mojave brought in supplies, equipment, and troops. By the spring
You know, I can't help but
DTC was in operation.
there's some kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, an energy or a feeling. There's no doubt about it. The more you read about the sacrifices that our men and women did, in this, terrible war, but different things, it can't help but move you. I don't care who you are. I don't think you're going to leave this place quite the same, because you see the sacrifice that was done here. So many things. Look at this. It's a real newspaper from that time. It really takes you back to what's going on. Of course, there's the 1945 atomic bomb.
I'm gonna go around the other way, Michael.
Hi. Look at this. Here's something right here. The end of World War II. This is something to see these stats right here. World War II was considered one of the longest and bloodiest of wars. Isn't that something? Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Wow. It's something. Don't have enough words to explain the feeling that if you really realize a sacrifice. I can't realize a sacrifice. I've never even been in the military myself, but it doesn't matter. If you come here to this museum, you'll be moved. Some of the guns they have here. Different things. Here's a thing called the Patton Principles. Very interesting reading there. Very interesting. More guns of the time. There's a portrait of the man right there. Amazing what they have here. Beautiful flag. They have a, this is really something. And I'm not even going to showing you half of it. They have a whole tank museum out back. Also, they have something that was caught my eye. That they have a Harley Davidson they used, and it has a gear shift. I mean, what? A gear shift? That's amazing. I didn't know that. I don't know much about motorcycles, but this thing had a gear shift, and I mean, it's. I thought that was amazing. I'm not going to have a chance to show you that today, but you know, if you come on down here to Chiriaco Summit, California, and you'll get to see this. It's really something you want to see. You want to see it. Different things here. All kinds of different displays. Look at that. Things of the times and artifacts, bottles. Look at this. Wow, what in the heck is that? I don't know. It says radio repair kit. Look at that, radio repair kit. Oh gosh, amazing. So many things to see. This was flown over. I don't know if I can get this. Well, I'm not gonna get the lighting real good on this. But it says flown over the USS Raleigh during World War I. Wow. Look at that old flag. Amazing. All these different metals. Look at that helmet. Look at that. Can you imagine? A 1916 steel helmet. Look at that old bugle. Wow. Amazing. So many things to look at here at the museum. George Patton Museum. So many things. This is what's running around the desert out there. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. More helmets to see. A different attire for the time. Look at this old radio. General Patton. Look at that. Amazing. Just amazing. So many displays. They have so much to show here. Look at this replica of a helicopter. Look at that. Pretty cool. Very cool, actually. This is a memorial to the Vietnam vets. American Vietnam vets. Well, you know, this video doesn't, like I say, this video doesn't do it justice. You really got to come down to see it for yourself. Yeah. Very good place. Very interesting. Every inch of this place is shows you a kind of an outline of everything going on here. The Colorado River Aqueduct. That is something. We have different things you can buy. Souvenirs, a lot of great souvenirs. Shirts. that was a small tour of this place right here. General Patton Memorial Museum. Chiriaco Summit, California. Look at the tanks. I don't know if you can see that real well. We've got a storm coming in right now. But there are, let's see if I can get a close-up. There are tanks you can see. I mean, so much to see here. So much. Desert Training Center. This is where they trained before they went over. Look at that. Here we have if you want to see tanks, here it is. So much equipment here. Very interesting place. Very interesting. I'm glad I took my 30-minute break here today. I'll tell you that much. But it's time to get back to work. Hey, never forget the cost of our freedom. Thank you is not enough to say to our vets. We owe them a lot. Have a great day. Hey, scale every day.